So this is part of my base package. You have a slot on the left and a slot on the right. It's very simple for the kids to line up in. Quarterback, give the ball to the running back. Running back, run to the right. And number one receiver, fake the inside reverse. You need to practice this because sometimes the kids run into each other. So that little mesh between the slot and the running back makes that cornerback pause. What's going on? And then that running back can get to the outside. So you can go fake reverse, fake reverse, fake reverse, bam, reverse. And now that outside cornerback doesn't know what's going on. This is the type of play like the triple option. You know it's coming, but you have to defend it. So if our execution is better than how they know how to defend it, it's going to work. It's going to keep that cornerback paused. Just as a note, the quarterback has to bring the ball back to the running back. The running back has to wait. That way, if it's handed off early, the defenders can't just cross the line and pull his flags. There's got to be a deep handoff to give the running back room to operate. Another sneaky way to run this play is go run the reverse, run the reverse, run the reverse. And on fourth down or on third down after you've lulled them to sleep, give it to your best, fastest player. At this point, that cornerback's been trained to sit there and play the reverse. Now, bam, he's got the corner. If you give it to your best, fastest player after you've reversed, now actually fake the reverse. So we have trips right, triple slant to the left, but the number 3 receiver of that slot comes around and gets the ball. There's going to be a lot of mishmash going on with the center and the number 2 and the number 1 receiver, where if they're playing man-to-man coverage, it's going to be hard for that guy to stay on the number 3 receiver. So as that number 3 receiver goes around and gets to the outside, there might be some bunching up going on in there in the middle. So this is a good play to get that number 3 receiver to the outside. Once again, it needs to be practiced. The quarterback's going to be taking a 3-step drop, and you should be practicing a pump fake with the quarterback, where the quarterback's pumping left, pumping left, pumping left. So 3 pump fakes, and then it's a front handoff. That way that running back can get the ball and go bam, right up the sideline. At the lower levels, when you pass the ball, 3 things could happen: incomplete, interception, or a completion. And your higher percentage pass plays are going to be your short passes. So they're going to be seeing the same formation as the defense, and they're going to go slant, 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 but then that center is going to sit. And then once those slants clear, he's going to go sit in the flat, and then he'll have the whole sideline to himself. Once again, the quarterback is pump fake left, pump fake left, pump fake left. He's got to draw the defense over to the left with his eyes, then he's going to pivot his feet and make that throw to the right. And it's a short throw, so it's a high percentage pass. At this point, the defense has been seeing the same plays. Trips, 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 everything's to the right. Now we're going to run an out and a jet. And that number 3 receiver is going to sit there and count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. The quarterback's going to pump fake to the right, pump fake to the right, pump fake to the right. Practice that pump fake with all of your quarterbacks. Then he's going to give an inside handoff because the quarterback's doing a 3-step drop. That number 3 receiver is going to get the ball and sprint to the outside. Then there's going to be nobody out there, touchdown every time. So once again, we're coming out in that trips formation. The number 1 receiver sits. Where the 2 doesn't in, the number 3 goes to the out. And then that number 1 is going to come underneath, and he's going to sit right in front of the quarterback. Once again, a high percentage pass. You see I drew the line there because that's the first down marker, or it's the end zone. So that receiver has to know, get in the end zone or get on the side of the first down, because that's the point of passing the ball. If that receiver is not open, there's flow to the right, and the quarterback's looking to the right, you have your outlet receiver, which is the center. And the quarterback can just pivot his feet, and he's already looking that direction, and hit that center who's out there across the line on the opposite side.